she's going to fill us in with the latest and greatest with our skincare. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Randi with Eminence.
Hi everyone. How many of you get New Beauty magazine? Anybody? No one? Okay. This is kind of a between a health, nutritional, cosmopolitan, and Vogue, but not as much advertising. It's more filled with information. Eminence is featured in this magazine, and this is our brand new, very refined organic line. Eminence is organic. It's been around since 1958. It's a very, very, very nice line because it's natural. And when I say natural, there's a small preservative in it, like 5%, but it can last up to 1 year because we don't use water in the products. So when we use the product, it's very concentrated. One of the benefits of the Very Refined, this is the latest and greatest, again, in our cover magazine. Very Refined is detoxifying, it's anti-aging, it's pore refining and tightening. And it feels almost very astringent on the skin, and we get that from the berries. We don't use any alcohol, we don't use any fragrances, we don't use any parabens. You will notice the mask. I'm going to pass this around. This is a raspberry mask, and it's all red raspberries, blackberry, and blueberry. So what you see is what you get. There's no fragrance in here. It's all concentrated. Add a little bit of water and use about a teaspoon on your skin. And this is very tightening, pore refining, and it feels great on the skin. We also have the serums that we came out with, which are also, a lot of you have seen serums before. Use them under your moisturizer, your mask, kind of like as a little bit of a shock treatment to the skin. So it's nice because it helps to tighten the skin. It's a small molecular structure. It helps to boost whatever you're using above it. So we use this a lot of times underneath the moisturizer or mask. Some ladies came in the room and said they want their skin to be a little tighter. They don't like the large pores. This is the answer to that. But again, it's all natural, which is great. We also have a new cleanser in the line. It's called Blueberry Soy Cleanser, and it's an exfoliating cleanser. And again, it's featured in the New Beauty magazine. Blueberry is very polyphenol rich in antioxidants. We have blueberries, we have raspberries, we have blackberries. So they have all different kinds of flavors in there. We also have a body lotion. I'm going to pass around a bag. You're all going to get a sample. And it has a little shimmer to it, which is mica, which is natural stone. So we don't use anything artificial in the line. What's nice about it is that we also have the Blueberry Detox Firming Peel that our estheticians here have now been trained in, and they can use these in the spa. It's a 20% firming anti-aging peel. It cannot be sold, it can only be used by the professional. So the girls have been using, I think a couple of you already had it done. I don't know, did you say you had it done?
I have the Berry mask. I don't know if I've had the other one.
I think you have the detox peel. It's really nice because it's detoxing, it's firming, it's tightening. Anybody can use it. Obviously, if you're real sensitive, we would use another exfoliant, but we have all different kinds of flavors and different things. Apricots, blueberries, apple, peach, every kind, sour cherry, mimosa, all kinds, but exactly the flavor is exactly the product because again, it's all natural. And I'm going to pass around for everybody Belgian chocolates from Eminence. These are great. I'm going to take one and pass it around. And I'm also going to pass around our new body lotion, which has a little mica shimmer to it. It's a nice little holiday body lotion with blueberry. There you go. What I'm doing in the back room is that I'm handing out brochures and samples for everybody. We have a full line of skincare from younger clients to anti-aging, rosacea, sensitive skin, acne skin, all different types of products. And in the back of the brochure, you'll see a scale of products, anywhere from the oiliest skins all the way to the mature, drier skin. We have mango, we have grapefruit, again, we have apricot, all kinds of flavors, all the way from Budapest upward. Again, the product is a 1-year shelf life. Since there's no water, it does last. It doesn't basically become rancid because we don't use any parabens. One of the biggest problems that consumers are finding is that there's a lot of preservatives in products. This is all natural. So the smell is actually the product. And again, these are all the different, we have 198 products in the line. There's a lot of different flavors and selections. So I want to welcome all of you to come back to the room, come back, join me, get samples, get brochures, and come on back and see me, okay? Thanks everyone.